Hi there! Our lesson objectives for today will be to make simple statements correctly with the appropriate stress and intonation, and also to respond to simple commands correctly. Are we all set? Then let's begin. In writing and speaking, there are 4 basic types of sentences that we use for different purposes. We have declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. These different kinds of sentences in English allow us to express ourselves clearly. It is important to know the function of each type of sentence so you can make the right choice depending on your purpose. But for the purpose of this lesson, we will only look at 2. Alright? Then let's begin. First, we look at declarative sentences or statements. Now, it is a sentence that makes a statement. They tell us something. They give us information, and they normally end with a full stop. The usual word order for the declarative sentence is subject plus verb. All declarative sentences have falling tones. For example, the boy walked home. Can you repeat it? Good. I love honey. Can you repeat it after me? I love honey too. The next one is tricky, but let's try. He wants to eat cookies, but he doesn't know how to make them. He wants to eat cookies, but he doesn't know how to make them. As you can see, these sentences make statements, whether it is a fact or opinion. The tone also falls while speaking. Declarative sentences can be simple, as was the case in the first 2 examples, or compound, as in the final example. They can also be in any tense, that is, past, present, or future, as long as they do their basic job of presenting information. This makes them the most common sentence type. Next, we look at imperative sentences, or commands. Imperative sentences give a command. They tell us to do something, and they end with a full stop or exclamation mark. The usual word order for the imperative sentence is base verb. Note that there is usually no subject because the subject is understood. It is you. Now say these examples after me. Please shut the door to keep out the bugs. Turn left at the bridge. Stop bothering me. Now it's important to note that many imperative sentences end in periods, that is, full stops, but most of the more forceful demands may end in an exclamation point to highlight the emotion. Imperative sentences, as you can see, also have falling tones. You can identify an imperative sentence because it appears to be missing a subject. However, the command of each imperative is directed at you, making the sentence's second person. The subject of the sentence may be removed, but it's called you understood because the reader is aware that each sentence could be written as you do this or you do that. Imperative sentences can be positive or negative. Let's take a look at these examples. Examples of positive imperative sentences include stop, give her coffee, you will fall, pass the salt, move out of my way, shut the front door, find my leather jacket. While on the negative side, we have do not stop, don't give her coffee, don't rush, don't stay out at night. And with these examples, we come to the conclusion of today's lesson. Today, we learned how to make 2 types of sentences in English. We learned that declarative sentences make statements. It is usually a fact or an opinion, and it ends with a full stop. We also learned about imperative sentences. They give commands, and the subject of the command is you. It also ends in either a full stop or an exclamation point.